Hi Connelly Clan fam! Today we get to find out who Isabella is. Do you know who you are?
No.
We're going to find out what ethnicity Isabella is today. So stick around and find out what you're made of.
Yay!
Isabella has been super excited to find out what ethnicity she is, and I was a little surprised by what we found. There was a little bit that we knew, but I was very surprised by what it ended up telling us. So, are you ready to find out?
Yeah, I was begging them to know when Mom said I'd be excited.
Yes, you've been begging and begging. So, today's the day.
Yay!
So, we're going to start with your ethnicity, and then we'll go into the funny traits.
Yay!
Okay, are you ready? So, first, it says that Isabella is 52% Northwestern European.
What does that mean?
Cool.
So, how that breaks down is you're 37% British and Irish. You are 15% French and German.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then you are 16% Southern European. And that means it breaks out into 13.5% Spanish and Portuguese.
What's Portuguese?
Wait, Portuguese?
Spanish and Portuguese. So we knew that she had some Spanish in her, but we didn't know how much Spanish. So now you know. You have 13.5% Spanish and Portuguese.
Yay!
And then it's less than 1%. It's 0.6% Italian.
She's Italian. Oui, Mom.
Yeah,
Oui.
that's French, Rosie.
Oh, wait.
Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Weren't you studying French?
Yeah.
Okay, so then you have 2% of broadly Southern European. And I don't know, it says 1% Ashkenazi, Ashkenazi, I don't know.
Australia.
Jewish. 1%.
Jewish?
And here is the one that I think is so crazy. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Okay. She is 23.7% Indigenous American.
What does that mean?
That means you're 23.5% Native American. Isn't that so cool?
Yeah.
We had no idea. No idea. 23.5, so almost a fourth of your ethnicity is Native American. Isn't that cool?
Yeah!
And it says Indigenous American, and I'm going to guess that means Native American. Although that could be, I guess, Indigenous could be from not just America, like North America, but that could be from maybe Southern America or South America, I mean, or maybe other places. But it says, it does not break that one out. So usually there's like a breakout of it. It just says, underneath that, Indigenous American, it says 3.7% Sub-Saharan African. So that's really cool.
That is cool.
And then it says 2.5% Congolese and Southern East African. Like from the Congo. Isn't that really neat?
Yeah.
Okay, and then 1%, just a tiny little bit, 1% West African. And then you have 1%, it says of trace ancestry, but it doesn't really break that out either. So, now, what did we think you were? Do you remember?
No.
Where your biological dad, where's he from?
I don't know.
You don't remember?
Yeah.
From El Salvador.
El Salvador.
So here's what it says. It says, recent ancestry in the Americas. And it says, Mexico and Central America, especially from El Salvador.
Oh.
So that, and then what it said to me under that is that a lot of people from El Salvador, their heritage is actually from other countries. And so they did note that it looks like you have ancestry that could be from El Salvador, but that normally people from El Salvador are originally from other places. It'd be like if you're from like North America, you mostly have European heritage, you know, like me, mine is all from Europe, and so that is kind of what that means.
Yeah.
So yeah, so okay, that was your ethnicity.
Yeah.
So now we know you're European, you are Native American or Indigenous American, and you are then just a lot of other things. A lot of little percentages of things, but those are the big ones. Is that neat?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to do the fun ones.
Yay.
And I was not able to print these off, so I'm going to use my computer for them.
Yay.
And we do have a lot of kids sitting around here, so you might hear a lot of laughter. All right, your genetics predict that there is a 52% chance that you do not have dimples. Did you smile?
Dimples.
You have one right here.
Let's see.
So it looks like maybe just one dimple right there. Okay, you have a 77% chance that you do not have a cleft chin. Do you remember what a cleft chin is?
No.
It's a little dimple right here, and you actually do have one. So you have a cleft chin. It was wrong. All right, it says you have a 73% chance that you have had dandruff before. Have you ever had dandruff?
What does that mean?
The little white speckles in your hair because you have a dry scalp.
That said it on
Me and
mine
Alina
too.
Yeah, we have two kids that have it. It is not you though. You do not have it. So that was wrong also. Oh, okay. Let's do eye color. Should we see if it's right about your eye color?
Yeah.
On her eye color, it says, your genetics predict you have a 75% chance of having dark brown eyes. Do you?
No.
You do have pretty brown eyes.
Yeah.
It says, or 11% chance of having light brown eyes.
She has light brown.
I would say, yeah, maybe they're
they're
lighter
light.
brown. So 11% chance of light brown, and you do have light brown.
Yeah.
It says, oh, freckles. You
I have
have,
one right here.
do you have freckles? No, that's a little mole.
Oh, I thought it was right.
No freckles on her face. No, Jade has a ton of freckles. Don't you, Jade? Okay, so freckles, it says 57% chance that you have just a few, if any. And that's right, because you don't really have many.
Yeah.
So that one was right. Let's see. Hair texture. Your genetics predict a 43% chance of straight hair. And you do have very straight hair. So that was right.
I want to curly hair.
You want curly hair? We always want what we don't have. Okay, and it says light or dark hair. You should have a 52% chance of having dark brown hair. Do you have dark brown hair?
Yeah.
You do have dark brown hair, so that was right. Okay. Newborn hair. There's a 70% chance you had little or no hair at birth. And you had very little hair.
Was she like a little bald baby?
She was pretty bald. So that was right. Oh, red hair. You have a 95% chance that you do not have red hair. You do not have red hair. Skin pigmentation. Now you guys tell me. You can pick from light beige, moderately fair, olive, very fair, light brown, or dark brown. What color do you think her skin is?
White. Beige.
Light beige?
Light beige.
Light beige. She has a 39% chance of light beige skin. So that's right.
Ooh.
Okay, let's see here. That's really all. You know, they didn't. Oh, let's see. There's other ones up here. Taste and smell. Oh, here's the funny one, guys. Here's the funny one. Asparagus odor detection. Let's see what it says. Lily's had she can smell it. And yours says, Isabella's, it says she can smell asparagus.
Yes.
She's got it. Bitter taste. You can likely taste bitter taste. Let's see. Oh, this one's funny. Cilantro taste aversion.
What's that? What?
It says, do you know what cilantro is?
No.
Cilantro is like a spice or seasoning that you put on. You grow it, and it's like the little tiny green leaves. And a lot of times you put it in Mexican dishes.
Did you put it in like soup sometimes?
And you
like
can put
spaghetti?
it, yeah, you can put it in soup. A lot of times I think Italian dishes might have it in it too, but
Pizza,
I don't.
and their pizza.
Slightly higher odds of disliking cilantro. So it says you probably don't like it very much. Well, I'll have to have you try it, and we'll see if you like it. Ice cream flavor preference. Oh, you have a 50-50 chance of preferring vanilla or chocolate ice cream. So when you go get ice cream, do you like those fancy flavors, or do you like vanilla or chocolate?
Vanilla.
You usually like vanilla? Okay, so that's right. And sweet versus salty. It says you likely prefer sweet. Do you like sweet or salty foods?
Sweet.
Sweet. And then weird and wonderful things. Oh, here's the musical pitch. So Lily had a 50-50 chance of doing musical pitch. And yours says more likely to be able to match musical pitch. So, woo, you could be a good singer.
Yay.
Lily and Isabella can make their own like choir.
Oh, yeah.
Rest of us
You
have
guys
it.
could have your own musical group, your own music group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Fear of heights. Are you afraid of heights?
No.
No. It says less likely than average to be afraid of heights. So that was right.
Don't talk to me.
Let's see. Flat feet. You're more likely than average to have flat feet. And guess what?
What?
You do. And you have been wearing orthotics since you were about 2 years old to try to correct her flat feet. And we're still wearing them today, aren't you?
What's
Yeah.
wrong? It looks.
Oh, misophonia. Do you remember what this is, guys?
No.
This is chewing sounds.
Oh.
Okay, so it says average odds of hating chewing sounds. So you're kind of in the middle, it says. Do you hate when people chew next to you?
Yeah.
You do. She doesn't usually say anything about it, but you don't like that.
Yeah.
Mosquito bite frequency. Likely to be bitten more often than others. So, do you get a lot of mosquito bites?
Attacks.
Actually,
Huge.
she did get some mosquito bites in Texas, and they were like this. They were ginormous, and they swelled up so bad. Last one. I think this is Photic sneeze reflex. And it says you're likely to have that. So that means when you look at the sun, it makes you sneeze.
Ow.
Does that happen to you?
No.
No, it doesn't. Not yet anyways.
Yeah.
Maybe that will happen as you get older, but nope, that doesn't happen.
Not yet.
Okay, now I really want to show Isabella on the computer where she is from. So, do you want to take a look?
Yeah.
Look at all those places. You're from a lot of different places, aren't you?
Yeah.
That is so neat. So, if I click here, So this is Northwestern European. So it shows you Iceland, Sweden, Finland, all these places are
European?
Northwestern European. So that's British and Irish. And it says like the UK and then so UK and Ireland. French and German. So there's France and there's Germany. And then let's do this one, Southern European. So that's like Spain and Portugal. Oh, indigenous America, and then it just shows you the Americas. Wow, you have the whole map lit up. And then Congolese and Southeast African. So that's like this area here. Okay, Isabella, well, what do you think about that?
Awesome.
You think that's awesome? I think it's so cool to be able to learn more about yourself.
Yeah.
And now we know all about you.
Yeah.
So, that is the end of your video, but guess what?
What?
If they want to watch another one next, they can watch Lily's ethnicity video next.
Yeah.
And pretty soon, we're going to film Gavin's too.
Yeah.
All right. Tell everybody bye.
Bye.